Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the second edition of the first annual TYFL All-Star Game between the North and South. This is going to be the sixth grade game coming at you here at Anna Coyote Stadium. I'm Chris Hickson, president of the TYFL, and be joined here soon by Denny Mathis. We got a kickoff going now to the North. Ball's going to look like it's going to be spotted on about the 49-yard line of the North. If you notice, the kids are wearing yellow and red pennies. Those are just jerseys that cover you usually in practice. We had an issue with jerseys getting ordered and getting into us on a timely manner, so we'll just be calling kids by their position, north or south. So just bear with us here, but thank you for tuning in and listening to us. The North coming out in 2-by-2 look, traditional spread. Running back set to the left of the quarterback. Look like we might have an offside. It's going to be a bubble screen out to the slot back. It's going to be incomplete. We do have a flag on the play. That's going to be set them back 5 yards. It's going to be 1st and 15 now. We will give the rosters and whatnot as we go through this of the kids that are participating in this game. But like I said, we can tell some of them, but not all of them. Yellow is the North and red is the South. Shotgun formation going to be a zone, inside zone give to the running back. He's spun around, reversing field. He's going to be hit for a loss in the back. Oh, he's still on his feet. I believe that was a killer bee. They're going to give him forward progress and going to be down about a 2-yard loss. Going to bring up 2nd and 12 now. Ball spotted on about the 47-yard line. If you're just joining us, welcome. This second edition of the first annual TYFL All-Star Game. Going to be a reverse now. Looks like a Denison killer bee hits the seam for sure. Going to make it a manageable 4th down now as he got a gain of about 8. Going to bring up 3rd and a long 4. Ball on the 44-yard line, 8:42 to go in this first quarter, 0-0 ball game. If you're just now joining us for this TYFL All-Star Game, 6th grade. Spread look, shotgun, snap is up. Going to be outside zone, give to the running back. And he has a lot of yards. He's chewing up, has the first down, going to be taken out of bounds at about the 35. Nice run there. We do have our head official joining us right now as he gets on his headset, Denny Mathis. He went down earlier for the trophy presentation. He was also on with us for the second half of the 5th grade games. James Johnson, who is now coaching the North 6th grade team, is on the sidelines right now. Trips to the near side, going to be a give. Running back, I believe that's Bowen from Sherman. He's going to be tackled and brought down. We do have a flag on the play. Denny, how are you doing today? How did the trophy presentation go?
It was
great. I got a roster for you. Which one do you want? You want North or South?
We'll go with North again.
You want North? Okay. Got you right here.
Yeah, that trophy presentation was really cool.
Who got what? Let the listeners know what 5th graders got.
Logan Gutierrez for the North got the offensive player. No, that's not true. I'm sorry. That was
got a flag on the play. What do you think about that?
He's
backed up, first and 20 now. Going to be a reverse. Fumble on the play. Time to pick it up. Trying to throw, and that's going to be another loss. He's going to be back across midfield into their own territory.
Uh-oh. Well, on that, those trophies for the offensive player of the game for the 5th grade was Easton Granger from Melissa.
Yeah, he caught. Yeah, nice.
We'll
2-by-2 look for the North. shotgun. Bubble screen out to the slot back. I believe it's a Dennison Killer B. He's got some room to run, hitting the sidelines, but forced out of bounds about the 39-yard line. Is going to bring up third, I believe, third and about 15, call it.
Yeah, about that. And then Peyton Miller,
the big man that got the fumble that ran it in.
MVP. You know, it's hard to give to just one.
Yeah, trips to the near side, going to air it out. Nice coverage.
He's just got to keep running on that, Chris.
Yeah.
And he probably gets there on that. It's just that's one of those things at this level it's hard to teach.
Yeah, stopping on routes. We got a flag on the play. I guess procedure maybe, Denny? We do have to the near side cornerback for the South is going to be.
Looks like the defense was in the neutral zone at the snap. We're going to.
Oh, okay. So that's going to move them up 5. So now you're third and about 9.
It's a little more manageable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still definitely not great fielding.
2-by-2 look for the North. Running back set to the quarterback's left. Right, I'm sorry. Going to be a tunnel screen out to the left. And that is blown incomplete. Just a little bit too hot to handle. He had some room to run. Now we get looking at 4th and long. Ball on the 34-yard line in the South Territory. See what Coach Johnson and staff calls. Coaches for the South. We'll name the coaches off in a minute. Work this play run. We got 2-by-2 look. Quarterback takes a snap, dropping back. Heaves it up down a seam, and that's going to be intercepted by Brock Body of Salina, and he is slung down at about the 23, 22-yard line. That's an interception for Body there. South will take over.
That looks a little familiar from the past 15, 25 years.
Yeah, he can kind of play. Well, you know what, though? But that's as good as a punt, didn't he? I mean,
absolutely.
Really.
Yeah,
it was 4th and long.
Oh, absolutely.
He threw it up. If Brock doesn't catch that and bats it down, they get the ball.
Right.
In a
little bit better field position.
But you know what? You're going to take that INT. You or I both would have done that. And so it's as good as a punt. South takes over now on their own 22, 1st and 10, 6:17 to go in the first quarter. This 6th grade All-Star game. 2-by-2 look. Going to be a fake the zone and a keeper by the quarterback around the right side. Gain of 5. Going to bring up 2nd and 5.
Well, you were saying about the coaches from the North is James Johnson III, KJ Smith, Reggie Hunt, Aaron Hunt, Terrence Brown, and Trent Brown.
Got a flag on the play. The South coaches, you got Mark Kissinger, Jason Vest, C.J. Armihu, Rich Thompson, and Jacob Body. Coach Kissinger has been a part of the league for a long time. Had some really good teams come through. The Salina, Coach Kissinger is from Salina, Jason Vest from Salina, C.J. Armihu from Salina, Rich Thompson, Salina, Jacob Body, Gunner. Give to Brock Body around the left side.
Got his first down there, Chris.
Yeah. As I mentioned, the yellow vest team is going to be the North, red is the South. And some of these kids we know, some of them we don't know. We just know them by sheer looking at them. And we sure wish we had numbers. Like I said, we had an issue with getting the uniforms in, and we apologize for that, but it's football, and we're in Texas. It's all good. Be an outside zone give to the running back. He's got a good room to run, spinning, twisting. Be a good pickup. Gain of 5. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, Denny. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5.
Yes, it is.
Control the ball, control the clock.
Still early on, but, it may set up a little precedence for later in the game.
Brock Body is in at quarterback, too. Going to be a zone. He's going to keep it and go around the around the right side. He's got some wheels, and he puts his head
be
down.
Close. It'll be close.
They're going to give him. It's going to be 3rd and short. See what Coach Kissinger calls here.
They
give it to him.
The first down on that.
They give it to him. It's going to be a gain of about 5, right on the money. Going to hurry up a little bit. 2-by-2 look. Quarterback drops back. He's going to air it out. Has a man open in and out of the hands. Is that Lake Dallas?
Chris?
That's a Lake Dallas Falcon, I believe. Nice pass, just out of the hands, off the fingertips of the receiver. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. 4:29 to go. That's Beasley. I'm sorry, that was Jaden Beasley. Prosper Eagle split out wide.
And I had the pleasure of watching him during the year, Chris.
Yeah.
And they didn't really throw the Lobos didn't really throw to, or Prosper didn't throw to him very much.
Yeah, he was playing on the line. He was playing tackle, actually.
And we found out late in the year that he could actually run
and do a lot of things.
and believe it or not, he is one of the fastest kids on the field.
Absolutely.
Anytime, if not the fastest, every time he steps on the field.
3rd and long now for the South. Rock body quarterback. Going to be a jet sweep around the left side, and we got a slip. I believe that was another Prosper Eagle on the jet gain of 1. It's going to bring up 4th and about 7. Ball on the 47-yard line of the South.
We definitely can't thank these coaches enough for all the time and effort that they put in.
Absolutely. 2-by-2 look. Brock Body's going to go around the right side, trying to make something out of nothing. And he's going to be hit for a loss. Ball is going to turn over on about the 43-yard line, North to take over. 0-0. And, this is starting off, 3:17 to go in the first. This is starting off just like the 5th grade game.
Right.
Where we might have a opening up of the second half. Like you said, the coach is trying to figure out what they can and can't do, and that's exactly what it looks like.
I have a feeling these coaches from the North are going to open up a little faster than that 5th grade bunch did.
Motion coming over to the right. It looks pretty good. It's going to be a zone read to give to Kane Bowen.
That was a little looked like there might have been a little too many people in the backfield on that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He scooted up on the line, though, and the guy came over and was off. So I think Kane Bowen from Sherman on that last carry.
The funny thing is with the Sherman and Denison rivalry, I wonder how hard it was to put Sherman and Denison kids on the same field.
I don't think it was.
But they're doing great.
Going to be an outside zone. Running back reverses his field. Looked like we might have had a hold. And they did not call it. Nice pickup.
Coach Aaron Hunt coming down congratulating the quarterback on a nice run.
Yeah, reversed his field. And, 1st and 10, ball on the 25 for the North. 2-by-2 look. Outside zone given to Bowen. He's going to be forced out of bounds. Gain of about 3.
Yeah, about that.
Going to bring up 2nd and 7. 1:53 in the first quarter if you just joined us in this TYFL 6th grade All-Star game. 0-0. North trying to get something in. Not quite in the red zone, but putting together pretty good drives. 2-by-2 look. Quarterback takes. It's going to be a power around the left side. South missing tackles. He is going to pick up the first down. That's going to be 1st and 10 now from the 15 for the North. Again, the South coaches are Mark Kissinger, Jason Vest, C.J. Armihu, Rich Thompson, and Jacob Body. High snap going to be given inside zone to Bowen. And he is hit
He was
hard at the hole. And hit
flung
again
down
by
there.
Cooper Farrow on the short gain. Going to bring up second and 9.
You
They
know,
can't get a first down. Do what?
one thing that big Mark Kissinger brings, he's been with the TYFL a long time, but he's also starting and helping to head up the rugby
Yeah.
for this area.
Bubble screen out wide. It's going to be a nice completion there. Nice pitch and catch on the.
Be close to a first down
Yeah.
there, Chris.
Wow. Is it going to be? They're going to look like it's short. Short by inches. Third and short just outside the 5. See what Coach Johnson dials up right here. Going to go inside. And we look like we're going to have a North touchdown. Look like a Denison Killer Bee on that drive. 6-0 for the North.
I think that's Zayden Gentry.
Was that Gentry? I believe that's a Killer Bee.
I couldn't see what his number was.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think it is a Killer Bee.
Well, the only 3 is that Rhodes?
I'm not sure.
It is. It's Ty Rhodes.
Okay.
He's their quarterback.
Okay.
Number 5.
Going for 2 here for the North. Short motion coming across. Inside zone to Bowen. He's going to be swallowed up. And nowhere going. 2-point conversion, no good for the North. Going to bring the score with 17 seconds to go in the first quarter. North 6, South 0. So see what Coach K does on this next possession here. See if they can get on the board. Go through the roster for the South. Although he changed possession or changed field and get ready for kickoff. Number 1, Cole Ivory out of Denton. Number 3, Nemo Warmit, Prosper. Number 4, Sammy Fouts, Prosper. 5, Brock Body, Salina. 6, George Rogers, Denton. 9, Boston Hopper, Prosper. Number 10, Jordan Turner, Prosper. 11, Jaden Beasley, Prosper. 12, Cash Hurst, Salina. 13, Blake Summers, Prosper. 14, Tremaine Rabin, Denton. Set for kickoff here from the North. It's going to be a high floating kick. Going to be fielded, muffed, and fumbled, but looked like South recovered. Had a Bobcat Salina coming up trying to field it and take off straight up the gut, but muffed it, but recovered it. So South ball at the 43-yard lines where we're going to spot it. Number 15, Brody Pearson, Denton. 16, Ethan Johnson, Prosper. 17, Harrison Williams, Salina. 18, Mason Evans, Denton. 24, Rocky Urick, Salina. 25, Michael Lee, Denton. 27, Noah Seaver, Prosper. 28, Cookie Warmick, Prosper. 29, Cooper Farrell, Salina. 30, Max Acuff, Prosper. 44, Merritt Ray, Salina. 51, Levi Cave, Salina. South coming out on the field now, 1st and 10. Spot the ball at the 45, 8 seconds to go. Snap is up, going to be a zone read across the left side. Believe that might be Severs. Gain of 5, going to bring up 2nd and 5. Clock will run out. That brings us to the end of the first quarter with the North All-Stars 6, South All-Stars 0. As we continue this lineup for you guys. Number 55, Tyler Moody, Salina. 56, Jake Hart, Prosper. 60, Zayden Demas, Salina. 70, Tucker McDonald, Denton. 82, Dominique Isbell, Prosper. 83, Hayden Carr, Denton. 95, Henry Lay, Prosper. 98, Tyson Monk, Denton. And number 99, Saxon Neese, Prosper. And that rounds out your 2018 All-Star 6th grade team. We change sides here. The South will take possession. second and 5 now. Ball on the 50. We are running 10-minute quarters, so it's a little bit like a JV game.
You know, it's pretty nice to see some of the names that we have on the sidelines for the coaches that are helping out here.
Yeah, exactly. We got false start against the South. That's going to bring them back 10. Now you're looking at second and 10 and stuff like that you just can't have, Denny.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now you went from second and 5. You were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah, it's funny. Our game the other night, you think you have a somewhat manageable second and 7, and then you get a 5-yard penalty, and then you got second and 12.
Yeah, and that's going to be another loss. That outside zone to the running back there is going to be a loss of 5, call it, and then bringing up 3rd and 15.
And a lot of people think that you call the exact same play on 2nd and 5 that you do on 2nd and 10, but there's a whole different area that you have to worry about.
Here we go. Snap is up. Going to be a keeper looked by number 5, Brock Body. He's going to take it right up and get a lot of that back. He's going to bring up 4th and
he got most of it.
He got most of that back. Going to bring up
about
4th
a yard
and
short of the first.
Maybe even shorter than that.
Yeah. Looks about 4th and a half a yard.
Wow, 2-by-2 look now for the South. Body still in at quarterback. Play clock down to 15. He's got plenty of time. Going to snap. He's going to take it himself around the left side for a first down, gain of about 4. That's a pretty good little fake there.
Yeah. He kind of reminds me of the
Look very Tecmo Bowl-like.
The Panther Flash. Mr. Chris Hickson himself.
2-by-2 look again for the South, 1st and 10. Look like we got a fade being thrown up to Beasley, and he almost caught it off the tip drill.
During the year, if they'd have thrown a little more to him, he might have came up with that.
Yeah. Incomplete pass going to bring up 2nd and 10. Again, 2-by-2 look. Going to be a keeper by the quarterback of Salina. Trying to see who that. Can't see the numbers. Can't tell who that is. It is a Salina Bobcat. That's the quarterback. Short gain going to bring up 3rd and 8. 7:53 to go in the half. Ball spotted on the 42 in the North Territory. Going to be a give around left side to the running back. It's going to short gain again. It's going to bring up 4th and about 6, Denny, and you're definitely 4-down territory.
Oh, absolutely.
Brock Body in at quarterback now, slips the tackle.
Chris, just watching him, even though he didn't pick that up, it looks like, looks like he's playing on Friday night like he's been playing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is his whole life, but there's a big difference between, 12, 13 years old and 18.
Right.
But he looks like he's playing that part already.
Yeah. Yeah, he does for sure. Ball turns over. North will take over in their own territory on the 36-yard line. 2-by-2 look. 7:06 to go in the half. Going to be a stay pass out, and that could be backwards, but they're going to call it incomplete. 2nd and 10.
By the head linesman, Austin Bro.
Give the people listening our referees again.
Bill Dixon is the head referee of this particular game, and Austin Bro is the head linesman. The line judge is Matthew Taylor.
Yeah.
And Lyndall Davis is umpire.
Lyndall, 2-by-2 look, outside zone of the running back. He's going to reverse his field, come back around. Slips a tackle, but going to be a short gain. Going to bring up second and call it third and about 8. 6:35 to go in the half. If you're just joining us in the 6th grade TYFL All-Star game, I'd like to thank Anna ISD, Clark Miller, Coach Jason Heath, who is the AD here in Anna, and Max Sporting Goods for allowing us to play here and putting this thing on. 2-by-2 looking in for the North. Tunnel screen out to the slot receiver. Makes a stiff arm, but going to be balled up by the cornerback for the South. Short game, bring up 4th and we'll call it 10. You
like
trying to match
Gentry from Denison got bottled up there on the side as soon as he caught the ball.
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
That was Gentry. It was a killer bee of Denison.
Zayden Gentry.
Looked like the North may be going for a 2-by-2 look. Or no, quick kick. Does take a North bounce. Better get away from it. He was right there. I might would have tapped it and made it touch it, but they recovered.
Tap it with the hand.
Push him into it, maybe.
Hopefully that official's standing there when that happens.
Yeah.
So we see that.
Yeah. North will take over. South will take over on their own 33-yard line, 5:35 to go. In this second edition of the first annual TYFL All-Star Game. This is the 6th grade you're looking at. North is represented in yellow. South is wearing the red pullover practice jerseys. Shotgun formation, going to be a mess up on the handoff. Brock Body's trying to hit a seam.
Looks like he got about a 3-yard gain there.
He made something out of nothing for sure. I didn't think he got that far. I looked up till you said it, but
well, he's small enough, quick enough, and once he hits that little seam, he can get about 3 yards when there's nothing there.
Second and 7, 5 minutes to go. 2-by-2 look. Body takes the snap. He's going to ride the running back up in there, and he breaks open. Makes a move. Stays on his feet, crossing the 50 to the 45-40. He's brought down at the 40-yard line on a tough run. That's the running back from Denton. For a first down in the North Territory. See if I can find. May have been Michael Lee out of Denton on that carry. Looks like we got a timeout North with 4:50 to go. That was quite the nice run, didn't he?
It was.
That was.
And I know that we've said this already, but it'd be a little nicer if we could actually read what their numbers were.
I know. You see how Body rode him up in the whole last minute and then gave it. That's
he's played running back most of the year, but it looks like that quarterback may be his calling.
Right. I don't know.
He's kind of one of those utility players. He can pretty much play anywhere.
You got to account for him.
He can move and not really miss anything.
Yeah. 1st and 10 now, Body in at quarterback. 2-by-2 look. He's going to keep it himself around the left side, and he's got some room to run. He gets a good block downfield by Beasley, and he's going to take the ball all the way to the 20-yard run by Body there. We got a flag on the play. Do we have a flag on the play? There is a flag on the play.
Block on the back, looks like, or a hold. Hold.
Was that after the?
It is block in the back.
That was so. It'll still be first down, right?
Yes.
Because he got the first, but it'd be first down from the spot of the foul.
It was a spot foul.
Yeah, from the spot of the foul. So it's still first down, but they're going to get backed up to the 31. First and 10. Or no, so it brings back to 2nd and 1. 2-by-2 look. Running back set to Body's right. It's going to be a power. Body's going to take it up the middle. He will get the first down. Gain of about 3, call it 3. Going to be 1st and 10 now for the South. On the ball spotted on the 29. 4:29 to go in the half. North on top 6-0. Twins of the far side split here to the near side. Body takes the snap. Going to be a give to the running back around the left side. And he's got some room to run. He is forced out of bounds at about the 16-yard line for another first down. South just moving the ball on the zone read. First and 10. See what Coach K calls 2-by-2. Man coming in motion. Going to be a jet sweep. Looks to be like a Prosper Eagles. Going to hit it inside. Going to have about 2. Going to make up 2nd and 8 ball. Looks to be on the 15 now.
Looks like Jalen Johnson in there on that.
On that tackle for the North?
Yeah, on that tackle for him. On that defensive line.
2-by-2 look for the South. Body takes the snap. It's going to be a belly lead looking play up. He's going to keep it, but ride him up in there, and it's going to be a nice gain. Going to bring up third and about 2 inside the 10. South going a little bit of hurry up. 2-by-2 look again. Getting the call from Coach K on the sideline. Body takes a snap. Going to keep it going up the gut. And he is going to get the first down, or what looks like it.
Well, from where they put the stick,
yeah.
It looks like he's about a yard off.
I know. He's about half a yard shy. Coach Mark calling the plays from the sidelines. 2 backs to each side of the quarterback. Going to be a give, power up the middle to the running back, the big back from Denton, and that is going to be enough for first down. It's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 3 for the South. 2:28 to go. Body in at quarterback, makes the call. We got a flag on the play.
Illegal substitution there, Chris, on the defense. They had too many men on the field.
I saw somebody run in and nobody came off. That's never a good sign. 2:20. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the half. That's going to.
I think that was Ty Rhodes running in.
Right.
The quarterback from Denison.
We got going to be a give. We got another flag. Like we got movement now.
The South decided to take off a little early.
Yeah, the running back can't move. It's going to back them up 5 now. So it'll be 1st and goal, or 2nd and goal rather, from.
With your head referee
from
Bill
the 7
Dixon calling that.
Going to be another give inside to the big back. Denton, I believe that's Michael Lee. There's 2 backs from Denton. No, it's going to be. I believe Michael Lee's I believe that was Michael Lee. 2-by-2 look. Body's going to take it up the middle, or a short gain. It's going to bring up 4th and goal. Might go with some sort of. They're playing pretty aggressive. Might go with some sort of bootleg fake, some sort of misdirection.
The North's just done a really good job of clogging the middle up and not letting them get loose on the outside either. So.
Yeah, they have. They really have.
I don't think
Brock Body.
There was a keeper there, and I don't think he got there. Looks like that he came up short, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at about the 2-yard line for the North.
Yeah. So you got a minute 15. You're inside your own 5. Just try to muscle this thing out and go into halftime.
You know, 2 times this year I've seen this, and in the same game, and we ended up with the offense with their heels in the end zone, and at halftime it was 4-0. So it's never a good place to be whenever you have your heels in your own end zone.
Yeah.
But he does get out.
Yeah, he got it. He got out. He got back to the line. They're going to
maybe the original line.
Short, maybe a little bit of a loss. That gap was plugged by Farrow of Salina. I believe, was that Gentry on the carry?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Well, he's wearing number 3, but
yeah,
but
2-by-2 look for the South. Ball on their own 3-yard line, going out of shotgun. And he does get out. He's going to be stopped, but he'll get back to original line of scrimmage.
Got about
going to be timeout South. Try to stop
left.
the clock. 36 seconds to go. Coach Mark trying to get the ball back and get a quick score in before half. Calling that timeout.
Definitely, again, want to show our appreciation to the NISD and Coach Heath, the AD here in Anna, to let us use the field for these games today.
You know what you might do is quick kick it right here.
Catch them off guard.
Yeah, I mean,
if
you haven't done nothing and you don't.
It kind of depends on how good your kicker is.
They're keeping it conservative, which I get, Coach Johnson and company. But you might quick kick it on third down here to get, your defense playing well.
I would definitely rather go in up 6-0 than I had 6-6.
Or 6-2 and get the ball back, and now it could swing pretty big here. He is stopped. It's going to be a stop again. He did get out, but no safety on about the 1. It's going to bring up fourth and long. We got another timeout South.
I think that was Lathan Bailey on the carry. It's kind of good to see how some of the kids, as you see them during the year, and they have a pretty easy time of it when they're put in a little tough situation, how they respond to it. Because we all know that life's not always easy, so makes it a little kind of see what grit you have inside of you to be able to go that extra mile.
How they respond, which is not a bad thing at all, by the way. So, fourth and long coming up, 30 seconds to go. South looking for a stop, block punt, or something. They're gonna. I'm sure Coach Mark is gonna bring the house on this punt. And he gets it off.
Oh, and it got past him.
Trying to get the wall. And he is brought down at 20.
About the 28-yard line.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, 28-yard line.
And they looked really close together, by the way. The punter was in the regular quarterback position and not back at all. And got it out. So, 1st and 10 for the South.
And we see it so much where they do the rugby-style kick.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes at that point, that's about all you can do because you have to run to get a little start.
Yeah. South up 2-by-2 looking. We got a flag coming in from the side.
False start.
False start on the South. It's going to back them up 5. Gotta hold your water. First and 15 now. Quarterback drops back, throws a swing pass out to the running back, tries to get outside, gets a good block, and instead of going out of bounds, he stays in bounds. We got a South player down.
Down to about the 17-yard line there, Chris, but we do have a flag on the play.
At the 15.
Headlines.
What's that flag?
Matthew Taylor ran in to.
You know what it's for?
Personal foul, face mask against the defense. So we're going to go half the distance from about the 16-yard line. So we're going down. It'll be half the distance down to the 8.
What was the call?
It was the face mask.
Oh,
Personal
really?
foul, face mask.
Didn't look like one, but anyway, okay. Sets the South up really good. 9 seconds to go. You got to take a shot here, you think, Denny? I mean, you got 9 seconds. What?
Looks like the North's calling timeout. Coach Aaron Hunt wants to talk to his defense.
What did the game clock run for? Took 3 seconds off.
He never got out of bounds on the out of bounds.
Oh, that's
line.
right. So
They started it up.
That's right.
And I'll be honest, I don't know if I would have called that timeout.
No.
unless they were about to get that play called and snapped.
I mean, unless you got to think Coach Hunt saw something that wasn't right to think that they were going to do something, some sort of play that he didn't have the right personnel in or something. So anyway, ball spotted on the 8-yard line. 6 seconds to go. You got to take a shot.
Absolutely.
You figure you might, if it doesn't get caught, you might have 2 seconds on an incomplete pass, maybe. Throw by body, and it's going to be caught.
It is going to be caught.
Over the middle to
you just
Prosper
in that little cushion area.
I believe I think that's a Prosper. That is a Prosper Eagle for the touchdown from body to slot back right over the middle for 6. And it's 2 seconds to go, like I said.
That little cushion area right after over the line. All you have to do is possess it.
And we're going to give a zone give, and that's going to be good for the 2-point. And that's going to bring your score South 8, North 6. Just like that. Nice. Got a ball game.
Coach James Johnson, he might have a little something to talk to his kids about at halftime about that.
It's a good game, though. I mean, really, his defense, and their offense.
Well, they scored earlier on,
yeah.
And then it took the South the entire and great field position to even get that score. So,
this North team is. If you look, they remind me of a Gunner team. If you look at them compared to the South, they got some undersized players, but they got it together, got it going on.
We have Beasley run it out on the field for the kicking team. He looks like he's about to run a track meet down the middle of the field to get down there. That kid is definitely one of the fastest kids coming out of the TYFL.
Yeah, kickoff going to be a return. Good return, but going to be dropped at about the 44. And that's going to bring us to halftime with the South on top 8-6 in this inaugural TYFL 6th grade All-Star game. We'll take a quick break. Or actually, Denny, will you run down the list of our 6th grade All-Stars for the North, please? he can. You know what to read? I forgot. Then he can't read everybody, so he wants me to.
Wow.
He's from White Wright, Texas.
Oh. Here I am giving Chris
Our
props
sixth
the
grade,
entire game, and then
our
he's
sixth
gonna
grade,
trash me now.
our sixth grade North players for this season. Are they going straight to the? Are there no halftime? I guess we're just going to go run concurrent with no halftime. Or they're going to re-kick, or maybe there was a penalty. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know what just happened. They kicked off again. It's going to be filled at about the 50. Brought over to about the 37-yard line, and now we got halftime. Not sure what happened. I guess it was a penalty. Now we got halftime in our 2018 sixth grade North All-Star team. Number 1, Jaden Ross from Bonham. Number 2, Zayden Gentry from Denison. 3, Chonde Buckley from Anna. 4, Tyler Montgomery, Melissa. Number 5, Ty Rhodes, Denison. Number 6, Lathan Bailey, Denison. 7, Keith Streetman from Bonham. 8, Caleb Lewis, Anna. Number 10, Nelson Fugit, Bonham. Number 11, Jaquan Cockley, Anna. Number 12, Tariq Gaines, Sherman. Number 18, Jason Whitehill, Van Alstine. Number 20, Luke Jones, Anna. 21, Kane Bowen, Sherman. 22, Coit Lawson, Bonham. 23, Colby Ray Short, Sherman. 24, Sean Marvin, Anna. 25, Castor Fonseca, Van Alstine. 32, Toby Kissling, Bonham. 33, Keandre Hess, Denison. 34, Micah Blunt, Sherman. 40, Maverick Hughes, Anna. 50, Zane Tucker, Denison. 51, Ethan Kane, Sherman. 52, Rashad Bowden, Denison. 55, Colton Cervantes, Anna. 70, Noah Roten, Denison. 78, Jalen Johnson, Denison. 79, Samuel Cambaliza, Sherman. 83, Heath Brown, Bonham. 96, Jackson Heatherly, Anna. And number 99, Jamison Forgon, Van Alstine. And that's your 2018 sixth grade North All-Star team, coached by none other than James Johnson III, head coach, KJ Smith, Richie Hunt, Aaron Hunt, Terrence Brown, and Trent Brown. The South All-Star team is coached by Mark Kissinger, Jason Vest, CJ Armihu, Rich Thompson, and Jacob Body. We are in halftime right now with 6 minutes and about 5 seconds to go. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back for the second half of the 2018 sixth grade TYFL All-Star game. And we're back for the second half of the 2018 TYFL All-Star Game. Kickoff's going to be fielded at about the 26th by the South. Brought out. Got a flag on the play. Brought out across the 35, but we do have a flag. Could be blocking the back maybe if you're just not joining us. I didn't see the call on that. Denny had to leave us for a minute. Got a face mask against the North. That's going to add 15 to that run for the South. So that's going to place the ball right at the 50. So another good start and a break for Coach Kissinger and his South team. Two-by-two look. Look like we might have got a big man coming on. Motion coming across near side. The jet sweep. Nice run. Good, hard, tough running by the South. Running back on the jet sweep. Enough for a first down. Going to be a gain of about 14. Nice run on the jet sweep there. 1st and 10 now. It's going to bring up first down South. 2-by-2 look again for the South. Motion coming across. Jet sweep again. Same play by Coach Mark. He's saying basically we're going to run it till you stop it. Not quite the 13, but short gain. Going to bring up second and about 8. Ball on the 35 if you're just not joining us. 8:50 to go in the third quarter in this first inning of TYFL All-Star game. Brock Body is going to take the snap, high snap, trying to make it to the left side. Cuts up. That's going to be a short gain. Going to bring up 3rd and long. Got strung out there and basically just had to hit the seam and get what he could, which was minimal. Bring up 3rd and long. Motion coming across. Going to throw the stay pass out to Beasley. He's going to take it. Makes a man miss. Still going upfield. We'll have a first down. Nice little pitch and catch there. Or maybe he didn't get the first down. It looked like he did. It's going to spot him short of the first. Oh, he did. Yeah, he got it. Okay, yeah, he did move the chain. It's going to be first down. Ball's on the 27-yard line. Direct snap to the running back. He's going to take it to around the left side. Switching hands. Hits up. It's going to be close to a first down. Again. I'm not sure if that was a busted play or what, but the snap went to the running back. He's going to be a little bit shy of the first down. 9 yards. He is in the red zone inside the 20. 2-by-2 look again. Brock Body's going to keep it. Going to take it up. Look like forward progress going to give him a first down. It's going to move the sticks again. But we do have a flag on the play. 7:10 to go in the third quarter. See what the call is by the referee. Got a face mask. Going to be substitution. That was declined, and then we had a face mask. It's going to bring up 1st and goal now for the South. Ball on the 8. Motion coming across. Going to be a stay pass to Beasley, but read nicely by the North defender. Bounced off his chest, almost intercepted. Like Body threw a bullet to Beasley, but that would have been, it's probably better that he didn't catch that because it would have been a loss. Motion coming across now, 2-by-2 look. Body's going to give like to the Prosper Eagle, and he's going to go in on the corner, and that is going to be enough for a touchdown. It's going to bring our score 14 away in the 2.6. I believe that ball carrier looks to be Blake Summers from Prosper. Ball is up. Body's going to hand off to, I believe that's 24. It was number 24, regular from Denton. And I just called his name. Michael Lee? Yeah, I believe that was Michael Lee. In for the 2 points, so that's going to bring us to 16 for the South, 6 for the North. See what Coach Johnson and company does now on their first possession now in this third quarter. .643 to go in this third quarter, first annual TYFL 6th grade All-Star game. Nice, cool night here in Anna. We are in Anna, Texas. Great night for football. South is teeing up for the kick. Nice high kick, going to be fielded about the 30. North's got some room to run, tries a reverse field, but it's going to be brought out about the 44. Nice little return, fielded from the 30. Nice little return, nice field position for the North. See what Coach Johnson, what he calls here. First and 10 from the 44 for the North. Got a bunch look. Little stack 2-by-2. Be outside zone to the running back. He's going to be swallowed up. Looked like a fumble. He did fumble. Looked like Farrell from Salina. I don't know if they're going to call him down or they're going to call his forward progress was stopped. So going to be a short loss. Going to bring up, we'll call it 2nd and 10. Six minutes to go in the third. Bunch look. Stack 2-by-2. Quarterback takes it, looking to throw to his left. Got a man open and just short. He did have a man open in the flat, or on the out, rather. Just a bit out of his reach. It's going to bring up 3rd and long now. Trips to the far side. Split to the near. Snap is up. Quarterback looking to his left. Has a man, and it goes in and out of the hands. It's going to fall incomplete. That was intended for a Bearcat of Sherman. It's going to bring up 4th down now. See if Coach Johnson punts or he may go for it. We're in a 2-by-2 look. Snap is up. Look like we got a reverse. We got a QB throw, but that's going to be intercepted by the South and brought back down almost to the 20. Great field position. Almost as good as a punt. but brought back a nice return by the South. Now see what Coach Mark and his staff would do now in this great field position with 5:32 to go in the third. Ball spotted on about the 23 of the North. South in a 2-by-2 look. Going to be an outside zone, giving it another again for a touchdown for the South. And I do believe that was Michael Lee from Denton on that carry for the touchdown. South is now, your score is 22 for the South, 6 for the North, 5:18 to go in the third. South going for 2. Motion coming over. The jet sweep. He's trying, and he gets pushed back. 2-point conversion is no good for the South. It's going to bring the score up 22-6 for the South with 5:18 to go in the third. In this first annual 6th grade All-Star game, Texoma Youth Football League. Got the guys changing sides now. I'd like to, again, thank Coach Jason Heath, the AD of Anna, Clark Miller, who is our commissioner of the TYFL, Max Sporting Goods for putting this thing on, Smokin' S Barbecue, who I've not had that yet, and nobody brought me any. But it smelled good. It smelled good, though, when I smelled it. Kickoff is up, and it's going to be fielded. Oh, and what was a nice return brought down by, looks to be a Prosper Eagle. Looked like that might have been a Denison Killer Bee on the return, who was trying to get somewhere and hit the seam. Good return. Ball spotted on 47-yard line. Good field position. North will take over. Two-by-two look for the North. Could be offsides. Look like we got offsides. Cut back by the quarterback. And look like they might decline that and take the first down there. See what, yep, they're going to decline it. Take the first down. Good run. Good cutback by the quarterback of the North there. What? I was going to give him 8 yards, so I guess he stepped out of bounds. Into the South Territory on the 45. 2nd and 8. Going to be a give to Bowen out of Sherman. A nice run, gain of 5. That will be enough for the first down. Move the sticks. 4:38 and counting to go in the third quarter. Ball spotted on the 40. North putting a drive together now, moving the ball. First and 10. Going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to inside and come back out. We got a hold, big hold. Nice pickup, though, by the quarterback. Gain of about 8 or 9, but we had a serious hold on the outside. So that's going to bring them back 10. It's going to bring up 1st and 20 from about midfield. That's where this is going to be spotted. Again, a huge thank you to all our coaches, parents, administrators, referees for helping us put this thing on. It's been really cool. Both been really good games, surprisingly to a lot of us. 1st and 20 now, ball on the 50 for the North. Little tight bunch look, stack look. And it is broken up. Broken up by a Bobcat of Salina, Harrison Williams. On the out route there. Going to bring up 2nd and 20 now. Snap is up. Going to throw the state pass. Hook and ladder play. Nice little. Going to be forced out of bounds. Got some of that back. Going to bring up 3rd and about 16. 3:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. I've seen them run that play earlier, and I believe they scored a big touchdown off of that. Personnel coming in. Play clock down to 8. Plenty of time. Twins at the far side, split to the near. We got timeout. Timeout North. It was getting down to close. Coach Johnson calls timeout. So we do have a timeout now. Couldn't get the play in time, and so had to burn run, and for good reason. South on top, 22-6. North trying to get a score on the board with a 2-point and get back in this. Great night for some football here in Anna on this. What's the temperature? Anybody got temperature setting? 54 degrees. Couldn't ask for much better. I'm just glad I'm not out there. I might break a ankle or throw out an ACL or something. 54 degrees here in Anna. The guys are out there having fun. Players making their way back on the field now. We do have 3rd and about 16 now. Denny's back. He's breathing hard because he can't run far either. We're waiting on some personnel for the North to get back on here. I believe that's Kane Bowen checking in.
Quarterback catch any kid out there as long as they trip and fall down first.
Right. Shotgun look. Back set each to the quarterbacks left and right. We got a fumble on the play. Looked like it was going to be some sort of reverse pass. We had receivers on the top side going out. Denny, what were you doing down there running routes?
Yeah,
trying to get in for Coach Johnson.
Yeah,
telling him you can put you in.
I was going to help the North out a little bit. Pretty sure most of the kids out there could help me out. I mean, could catch up to me, but they may not be able to bring me down.
With a reverse pass, and that's going to be intercepted, which is as good as a punt. Again, he catches it, so really it was 4th and long, so that's as good as a punt. If he'd have batted that down, though, they would have had really good field position. So the South will take over on their own 29 with 2:44 to go in the 3rd quarter. Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh, busted play on that. The quarterback just waiting for a running back to take it and then took it himself up the middle for a short gain. Gain of about 2, going to bring up 2nd and 8. Twins at the far side. Snap is up. Going to be, look like we got a face mask maybe to, like that was Williams on the carry from Salina. Short
Picked
game. Going to bring up
yards there.
Do what? What do you get?
Might have picked up a yard or two there.
Yeah, a couple. Going to bring up third and about 7.
About 7.
Minute 50 and counting. Ball spotted on about the 33. Quarterback looking to throw. Got a duck. Got it to Beasley. Beasley catches the ball, and he is a load to bring down. He went over top and got it like Michael Irvin. And that's a first down. Yeah, it kind of came out the quarterback hand wrong and kind of wobbling, but Beasley, it was enough for Beasley to go up and get it in South Territory. Denny, did you ever do that? You didn't ever do that in White, right?
Oof. No, but I did do that when I played semi-pro for a while.
Right. It's going to be a direct snap to Williams out of the backfield. That's going to be another nice gain of about 9. Second and 1 now for the South. Ball on the 34. Body takes the snap. We got a timeout by the South. 53 seconds and go in the third.
The North is going to have to start putting some offense together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or it's going to be a pretty short fourth quarter for those guys.
Yeah, they just got to do like they did in the first quarter, just put some drives together. What do you think Coach Johnson is saying to him in the in the huddle?
I know what he'd be saying if he was on defense.
Yeah.
I hear that on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
Well, the North's definitely not out of it by any means.
Mm-mm.
They're only down by just 2 scores, 2 possession game to get them back in. They just need to play a little ball control, stretch the field a little bit.
And they can do it for sure.
Yeah, but they're definitely going to have to get a stop here because without a stop here, it's going to be pretty hard for them.
Direct snap to the running back again.
Looks like we're still going to have third and short, Chris.
Yeah, he didn't get it. Got tripped up. Back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 1 still. 2 backs in the backfield. Twins at the far side. Split to the bottom side, near side. Brock Body's going to take it. Keep it himself. He's going to get about 3 yards. That will be enough for the first down at about the 32. Going to bring up first and 10. This is going to be 18 seconds, and this clock's going to run out.
I think the Panther Flash moved over to Salina for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter with the South on top 22-6 as we start this fourth quarter. Yeah. We got guys switching ends of the field, and I'd like to thank our sponsors, Max Sporting Goods, Anna ISD, Coach Heath, Clark Miller, and everybody else that helped put this thing together. It's been really fun. And the clock's running. I guess they're going to let it run down to 10 minutes and stop it. Players making their way back on the field.
Chris, win or lose today, all the teams and players and participants have just been, it's been a great day for everybody.
Yeah, it really has, man. It's been awesome.
Everybody wants
together.
to win, but it's a lot more about wins and losses at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Every one of these guys that got picked, they have new friends from other towns that they get to, have that little bit of camaraderie with.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be a loss of about 2 on that play. Nice play, or more than that, really. 14, 13 on that zone read play. Going to bring up 2nd and 13. Two-by-two look for the South. Going to be a quarterback keeper. Going to hit outside around the right side. No gain.
Looks like the North is saying you're not going to run toward the
North. Yeah, they're swarming to the ball though, Danny. Really, they're still playing. They're still in there.
They're all over them.
Yeah, they're flowing to the ball like crazy. Third and long now. You got to think might take a shot here or some sort of rubber out, pick play. Body takes the snap, going to throw it out in the flat to the running back. And that's going to be a nice game. It's going to definitely bring up a manageable 4th down. And now we got Clark Miller coming on. Clark Miller's our ANA commissioner. He's been part of the league now for several years, and he's a joy to work with. And we again thank him for letting us use these ANA facilities. Yeah, you got to open it up like when I do in my beat laboratory, and that's going to be a give around the right side, and that's going to be a touchdown for the South. Another touchdown. See, my wife Amber's listening, Clark.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes when I'm in my beat laboratory, like I can't hear her, and she hits me with a broomstick.
I hear you. Yeah, this has been a good night. This has been a lot of fun. I'm glad it turned out the way it did.
Yeah. 28-6 now for the South. Going for the 2-point. Going to be a direct snap. Going to be a keeper by the quarterback. And he's going to get pushed in for the 2-point. He was stood up and willed that and then got some help from the big guys up front, and that's going to be good.
The way this week started off, this could have been a lot worse. This weather could have been terrible.
Yes.
We were out here Monday night practicing, and it was brutal.
I heard. I was changing batteries in my work truck. I was out in it too.
But it turned out really nice tonight. Perfect night for a football game.
Yeah. It's about, I believe Billy said it's about 52 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And couldn't ask for a better night. And really no wind. I don't see really any wind. I mean,
No.
Nobody's really bundled up. It's just a good night for some football. So, Clark, can you tell us anything what's going on here? And we've been talking about this fancy press box. So what else is going on? We know you're on the school board at Anna. What does Anna have coming up? I mean, it's grown from, we talk about all the time, nothing to what it is. Kickoff by the South now is going to be filled at about the 28. Nice move, nice return to about the 45.
Yeah, we're just growing, like all these other communities north of DFW. It's growing very fast and at a pretty quick rate. So we're just trying to keep up, make sure we stay ahead of the growth with facilities and development and all of that infrastructure. And, this is all just part of it. I mean, believe it or not, this stadium being what it is right now, having just been basically redone completely, is probably just temporary for what's to come in the next 10 years.
Exactly. Anybody that knows this area, yeah, man. North out over the ball. Ball spotted on the 45. Trips to the far side. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to roll to his left, and he is going to be slung down on a loss of about 10. Give him 9. It's going to bring up 2nd and 19. Yeah, we talk all the time about the growth of all of our communities. I'm from Van Alstyne, and it's grown a lot. And Anna, Sherman, Gunner, Salina, and Anna's going to be 5A in a short time.
Yeah,
and
probably
crazy.
The next realignment if projections hold to what they're saying they're going to be, which is exciting, but also kind of tough to deal with.
Yeah, going to be a zone give to the running back, cut back up the middle. Going to get a good chunk of that or a little bit of that back. Going to bring up 3rd and about 14.
I honestly don't know, though, if 5A is going to be tougher than this district we're in right now in 4A Division I. This district is absolutely
brutal,
incredible.
Yeah, it extends from Sanger to Paris.
Yeah.
And it encumbers Sanger, then Argyle, then comes back to here off 75 with Salina, Anna, and Melissa, and then goes over to Paris.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Really, really strong district.
2x2 look, going to be a stay pass out to slot back Sherman Bearcat. He's going to be forced out of bounds at almost the 50 at about the 49. He's going to bring up 4th and what looks to be a manageable about 4th and 6 from the 49. See what Coach Johnson does. Yeah, Clark, these facilities are awesome, man. We thank you and Coach Heath for letting us have this thing here and all of that. Drop back by the south. He's going to heave it up, and it's going to be broken up and incomplete.
Well, we're always thankful for the Anna ISD. They've been a great partner to the Anna Sports Group, ever since its inception. So they're always willing to invest in the kids and invest in the future of the Anna Coyotes. So.
Yeah, and it shows, man. It shows. Ball goes over on downs. South will take over 1st and 10 from about the 49 of the North. Coach Hunt, Johnson, Brown, guys down there directing. Going to be a quarterback keeper around the right side. Going to be back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
The most impressive thing to me about these all-star games is the fact that they can put any offense together in a week. I mean, on our team, we had 3 practices and kept it basic, but we knew it was going to be a defensive game.
Yeah.
Because defenses, develop rather quickly. But
right.
It was a challenge.
Yeah, you guys did well, man. 2x2 look for the South. Quarterback looking at those. Swing pass out to the flat. It's going to be dropped by the running back. Incomplete, bring up 3rd and 10. Yeah, I was impressed with what you guys, and I was like I told you when we talked, we talk pretty regularly. I was still pretty mad at all y'all because I wasn't able to participate. I'm participating, but I kind of had a kid last week, and so you guys are coaching. But, again, another fade route and almost intercepted. Good coverage. But, yeah, I was impressed with what you guys were able to come up with. And you all kind of came up with some different looks, a lot of spread looks, but different formations and stuff. And what you were able to pull off was really cool.
Yeah.
Coach, like you said, 3 days to get it out of these kids, man, that's impressive.
Yeah, Billy Miner and Cody Mitchell, they just put some basic stuff in and stuff we could line up and run, and everybody could pick up quickly.
Yeah, and they did. 4th and long now, body back at quarterback. Going to be a zone read, give to the running back across the left side. He makes it, breaks it,
Big
and
run.
slides down. He's going to be – he might have got the first down. And he did. Or he did not. He was short of the first. Let's see what these chains are doing. Let's see what we're calling here. We're still in debate. It was a first down for the South.
Ooh.
So now, nice hit off the edge by the outside linebacker DN for the North. Came right inside and read that zone.
It wasn't even really a
loss
tackle.
Of 5.
It was kind of a sit back down.
Yeah. Nice play. Nice play. 2nd and 15 now. Body takes the snap. Going to keep it going around the left side. He's going to go out of bounds. A short gain. Going to bring up 3rd and long. Game clock down to 4:19. Play clock about 26. So got to think that he's looking at that and going to let it wind down, but I don't think he is. Takes the snap, throws a bullet out to the receiver and gets a lot of that back. It's going to bring up a manageable 4th down, spotted on about the 33.
It's a big arm on that little guy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he rifled that ball. 4th and 4 now. See what Coach Mark calls 2-by-2 look. Body takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself and go straight up the middle. I think they're going to mark him short, and they're going to mark him just shy. Ball's going to turn over on the 30 for the North now. 3:33 to go in the 4th quarter of this TYFL 6th grade All-Star game. South on top, 30-6. Really, it sounds worse than it is. It's been a really good game.
A good game, yeah.
It's been a really good game. Couple of interceptions and just mishaps, but it's actually a lot closer. One of those a lot closer if you're here watching than it sounds when we say it.
You know, I didn't realize how tough it was to try to get 39 kids in the game, you know, especially when you don't even know who the kids are for the most part.
You right here. Snap is up.
Right.
Quarterback's going to take it and try to reverse field, trying to get something.
Still
on his feet, coming back around near side, and he is swallowed up by Farrow from Salina. 3:18 to go in the 4th quarter. Loss of 5. Bring up 2nd and 15. Ball spotted on the 25. We're just about to 3 minutes now. 4th quarter of this game. Going to be a give. Outside zone, handoff to the running back. Ooh. And he's going to lose about 2. It's going to bring up 3rd. About 17 now. .25 seconds on the clock. Game clock at 2:25. 2-by-2 look. Snap is up. Quarterback drops back, looking, scanning the field, looking, heaves it up, middle of the field. Almost intercepted, but it's going to fall incomplete. Went through the hands of the South defender. It's going to bring up 3rd and 17 now. Was that a War Eagle?
The quarterback's little Jaquan Coakley from Anna. He actually played 7-on-7 with the 8th graders this past.
Is that who that is? I can't. Yeah. Some of them look maroon, and I can't tell. Okay, Coakley steps back, rolling to his right now. Looking throw, completes it. Going to get a little bit of that back, bring up 4th and long. Farrow on the defense for the South. Fourth and 11 now for the North. Ball spotted on the 28-yard line, 1:40 counting. Play clock down to 15. Coakley snaps it, takes the snap. He just fumbles the snap. It's going to fall on it. Ball's going to turn over on downs, and that might do it. Coach Mark will probably need this out. So I think there's no more timeouts. 1:19 to go. In this sixth grade All-Star game, 2-by-2 look. Going to give the zone, going to be a short loss of 1, going to bring up second and 11. 1:10 and counting. May just going to be a zone keeper by the quarterback. He's going to be slung down. That's going to be a loss of about 50 seconds to go. It's going to bring up third and 13.
A little defensive end for Sherman is a beast.
Yeah, ball on the 25. Jet sweep coming to the near side. It's going to be a gain of about 3. He's going to bring up 4th and 10. And that's going to do it. Game clock down to 17. We'll reset. 13, 10 seconds. Teams are going to make their way to the sidelines now and line up and shake hands. I want to thank everybody for listening to us. Hope we did a pretty good job of giving you the first annual TYFL 5th and 6th grade All-Star games here in Anna, Texas. Again, I'd like to thank Clark Miller, Jason Heath, Max Sporting Goods, Smoking Ass Barbecue, and everybody that helped put this thing together, all the parents, referees, coaches. I had a good time, and hopefully this thing is going to stick and be here for years to come.
I just want to say thanks to the parents for driving their kids to these practices and putting up with us.
I know, for another week.
Yeah,
they thought it was over and they couldn't get away from y'all. Yeah, big shout out to the parents for the sacrifice, everything you do, getting your kids to practice, especially for these extra things we try to do for the boys and send them off into middle school and the guys that are returning. So this is absolutely it for TYFL. Till next year, thank everybody again, and we'll see you guys next year. Thank you.